Hey guys, before I start this, I was like, I'll prepare. Okay, let me explain my morning to you. This adorable, I don't know if you can see that, little Friends app. And in the Friends app, if you go to the star coins, you can see how many star coins you have. And it told me I had 555, which was incorrect. I trusted it, and I'm like, well shit, I guess I'm gonna have to buy more star coins, and I'm extremely depressed from that. I went on the website on my computer, spent about $18 on like 500 star coins, and then I get online and everything updates. I now have 1,445 star coins. That means for my starting amount, I had something closer to 900 star coins. Get your shit together! I'm genuinely a little mad because I wasted a lot of money again on this game. Alright, back to a proper... Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Jorvik wild horse that the old ones had been renamed to their own respective names, and this one, oddly enough, didn't get its own name. It's just Jorvik wild horse, which is a little weird. One last announcement. It is Star Stable's 9th birthday. That means I've been playing the game for around 8.5 years, which is astounding, yet depressing. I've been sticking around, you know. Anyways, I like the frip ears. Oh yeah, I meant to. We'll have a balloon with us. How about that? It's a flying pet. That's pretty cute. Although it does not move like a balloon. What the hell? Why is it dancing? Stop it. Ah. So there's a black one, and then there's like a silver bay, and a gray, and I think just a brown, but I'm not sure. One does not break a wild horse. These horses choose their rider. When you bond with one, it's a mutual exchange of trust. You have what it takes to befriend a Jorvik wild. No, but I have the money. So this place got a little remodeling. It actually looks kind of nice. I like the layout. It's cute. Very Valdale-y. Although where? Oh, okay. Hello? I'm recording! I am so sorry about that. For you, it was probably like a second. Not even. But for me, that was like 2 hours. I don't even remember what I was saying. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with this fella. Okay. While I look for a name, I'll talk about the bird, butterfly, whatever. I really didn't like them. I thought they were way too brightly colored. At least I thought the pink one was way too bright. And the blue one, I didn't like the main like feathers. I don't know what you would call that. They looked like roof shingles to me. And I didn't like how its normal form, as you can see right beside me, has a blue tint, and that made me so mad because the whole point of Jorvik wild horses was to make them blend in their normal state, and then bright and colorful in their wild state. It just made me upset. I'll probably do something aura. And I thought they looked poorly made. The feathers were, most of them were just textures, which looked very weird and bad. So I wasn't about to like buy one and look at it. There's nothing much to say. I just thought they were shitty, so. Okay, let's do Wind Runner. I like that. Okay. Now that we have our horse, we can move on and start the judging. We're gonna do confirmation on our 1 to 10 scale. So give me one moment. God, look it. I hate that. It's like weird scales with eyeballs. Anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm just on deck and stuff. Where is he even here? Yes, he is. Cool. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna include the main styles with the colors because, they have like 3 different main styles. Hello, I didn't mean to do that, but that's cute. Is he itching? He just itched his belly. Okay. Oh. Oh no, that's normal. I thought that was a little strange. Oh. Okay. We'll look at that in a minute. It seems that most of his animations are looking that way, so I'm gonna turn him this way. There we go. So upon first glance, I see this horse as something to resemble a North Swedish horse. Something maybe even a little heavier and definitely fluffier. And since these horses are Jorvik wild horses, that means these horses have their own history, their own colors, their own shapes. So that way I have nothing to really judge this on. But what I will judge this on will not be breed based, but proportions. I didn't hear any like weird comments about this horse from other people. It looks pretty good. They're very stocky, which is fine. They have very, very thick fur. The tail is almost a little too thick for my tastes, because imagine that like getting wet in a pond or something and it would be so freaking heavy, and I don't know, it just looks a little stiff. Not much like hair. It kind of looks like a squirrel tail, which I guess that was what they were kind of going for. I love the mane. I think it's so cute with the little cowlicks. And the ear fuzzies are a nice touch. And they have eyelashes, just like the Marwari. I hope that all horses get eyelashes one day, because they are a nice detail. They even have their little, I don't know, you might call it something else where you're from, but their little wolf teeth. The sharp ones right behind their front set of teeth that sometimes have to be removed because they get in the way of, I think, bits or eating or both or something like that. But, you know, face detail, I like it. The eyes are a little rotated forward, kind of like the Connemara, but they're not really bad like the Connemara. Its hooves even have like little splinters in them and like splits. It's kind of cute. The eyes are a little too green for my taste. It's just a realism thing, but you know, then again, these horses are Jorvik wild horses, so they're totally native to the game and don't exist in real life whatsoever. That being said, I would give this horse like 9 out of 10. It's kind of hard to distinguish in judging because I don't have anything to compare it to, but I think they're pretty cute and their anatomy looks right. Nothing seems too off about them, like anything really abnormal. We are going to go look at the colors. I'm going to talk about the colors and the main styles first, and then we'll go to gaits. Okay, so these horses have, that's a little weird. These horses have unique main styles, several unique main styles for their own breed, which is amazing. I think that's great. Something that we've been wanting for a while. So this is like a normal, sort of like scruffy, average main style. And then we have this beautiful lion's mane of, it's just crazy and it looks really good. They get like a little beard added on and they have this wavy lion's mane. It's wild. And I think it's really cute. I think they made it really well, except okay, I'm gonna let it slide because I know it's very hard to sort of animate these main pieces that you want standing up straight. It does look a little robotic because it doesn't move, but I kind of like that better than a reference would be the Shire Jorvik wild horses. They have a new name now, I forget what it is, with their jello mane that like wiggles around. I think that looks so much worse. So this is much better. I like this a lot. This is a great improvement to that style, you know. The back, the tail doesn't change for that. And then we have this, which is similar to like a cropped, they get their beard, and it's very fluffy. It's almost the same, except they don't have the neck and chest fluff. So you get to see what their neck looks like, and the pattern there. And the tail gets this like beautiful, almost dragon-like style. So those are the three main styles that are totally unique to this horse. I absolutely love the like lion's tail. That is so cute. So as you can see, this horse has a bald face marking, which does look great. It's fine on this side. I don't know why it's weird on the other side. You can see how obviously the muzzle is tinted pink, as it should be, because the skin pigment underneath white markings is always pink in all horses that have white markings, including like socks, just a snip. That's why it's pink on the nose, because the skin underneath is pink and the hair is short enough to show that. Same around the eye. That's why, you know, there's this like pink shading. But what I have a problem with is that, I don't know, like on the, you can really see it on the other side. This pink goes, like, lines the marking all the way down here. And the pink in the muzzle doesn't even reach to this point. So it almost looks like they shaved the edge of the marking. It's not normal. That's not really supposed to happen in normal horses. Yeah, it's okay right here because it stops right before the forehead, but it also should stop here and like here. It just looks a little bizarre and like their face is stained. It's just like what I call color anatomy. It's just a little weird. On this side it looks a lot better. It kind of like stops right here and then continues. So bizarre, because like if this section is pink, then the skin right here should also be pink, not white. You get what I'm saying? The hoof chips are a really nice detail. It really makes them a lot more rugged and wild in that way. Like I said before, see, this one is really nice. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about, where the skin is black and this overlay of white turns it pink, and then you can see this like almost blue contrast. And that's how the edges should have been on that horse's face, because the pigment was, I don't know if I'm making sense. Whatever, the edges should not have been pink, they should have been white because the fur is not that short there. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of the lime green eyes, I will say that. But that's just my thing. It's just not realistic. This horse is super cute. It also has a similar like splash marking. I'm sorry, it's so hard to see. And it's got little details like that. This one has dapples, which makes it super cute. It almost looks like a version of Sabino. It's kind of crazy like that. Okay, the gray one I have a few problems with. The eyes are very neon, which I'm assuming is part of the breed. The white face I don't really like. I think that's a thing for horses that are starting to gray and lighten up even more. They sort of start at the face and then work backwards, or sometimes the opposite, where it starts at the hips and works up. But it looks like because the nose is pink, so it looks like this white face, like bald face marking, but it's really faded, and that's something that I hate. It's really faded around the edges and like blended out into the gray, and that's fine. I'm sure a lot of people think that's cute, but personally I just really don't. Like, if you're gonna have a marking, make it a marking, you know? But in real life, there is a, the Sabino marking kind of has this effect where it kind of like blends out. I love the dapples. They're very intense, which makes them super flashy and pretty. I think they all have chipped feet, but I don't know if I kept it in, but like I said earlier, I really don't like the blue details. I don't know where the hell that comes from. All the other horses seem to be like totally natural colored, and then just this. But whatever you like, man, it's just not my thing. I'm sorry, Isla, I'm going to use your horse really quickly as an example. This one I really, really like. It's very natural, the shading looks very nice. You can tell it's not only a black, but it has like little brown details and some very faint dapples. The socks are very unique, and I love the, it almost looks like a mule or certain types of donkeys, because it has the lighter detail around the nose and eyes, and I think that is just so super cute, and I thought I was really gonna get that one because of that. It does have a snip and these little white detail spots. So super cute. I'm sorry, no. I am gonna run to the druid paddock and then we'll look at the gates. I think the walk is kind of cute. It's very like cob, which is exactly, I think, what they were going for. It's kind of like stompy and swingy, and I think it's personally adorable. The mane detail is crazy. It looks pretty real. I really like the mane movement. Yeah, they have this like weird, I mean, all of the horses have this, but when they turn, usually at a walk, their nose really turns out. And it's just not very precise. I don't know. I don't like that. It's just a sign of not having great training. And the pivot. Super cute! I really like it. The horse is really sticking to its actual movement. It's not just sliding in place. That's super nice. The trot. It's cute. It's a little stiff, but I feel like if I leveled him up and it got a little faster, it would look better. But it looks a little more like a jog than a trot. Turning while doing it looks pretty good, especially the head placement. And the mane bounces is very cute. I like it. I think the head doesn't bob too much, and it's generally very average, and it looks pretty nice. The canter, it's a little stiff like the Trot, but it really matches. You know what I mean? It kind of matches the other gaits, and the forelock goes to one side. Oh, he's so freaking cute. They start on the left lead. I don't really remember what all the other horses have as a canter lead, but it's not wonky. It works. The hind legs look really good. Mid gallop, I didn't really... Okay. It's more of like an extended canter. I think it's okay. I mean, I don't really have any positive or negative. It really does just look like an extended canter, and if that's what you're going for, then heck yeah. I think it looks alright, personally. There's nothing wrong with it. The legs seem in place. Now the full gallop it's cute. I don't know how I feel about the head being so uptight, especially if this is a wild horse, but they switched to the right lead at the gallop, of course. I don't know. I think it's pretty cute. It's very like stompy, and I think it and their nose like flares. That's cute. That's accurate. I like it. I think that's really great. And their mane moves pretty nicely. Even if you look at the front, like it's... Oh my god, it's like little angel wings. Let's see, the reverse. Okay, I have a little bit of a problem with the reverse. They look over their shoulder, which I don't like personally, because horses do not naturally back up in the wild. That is something that they don't know how to do by themselves, and you have to actually manually teach them. It is not a natural movement for horses to walk backwards. So when a horse does walk backwards, they're utterly, completely trusting their rider and blindly moving backwards. So I really don't like this like look behind. It's a little weird. It kind of makes them more human in a strange way. Other than that, the leg movement is really nice, and the head bob is pretty accurate. So can these people leave, please? Oh, oh, it's so cute. I wish it was a little faster. They do the stomp thing like the North Swedish. Their little ears go back. I like it. It's very real with how their legs extend. That's cute. I like it. It's just a simple little rigger. Nothing like crazy dramatic, but it looks wild, you know. I like that one. Let's see. I wanted to look at the jump. Love it. Oh, I love it. If you watch the hind feet closely, they land and then they jump forward, so they keep with the movement of the model instead of just sliding. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's crazy good. I really, really like that. I'm impressed. Same for this one. It's very smooth. I don't remember if they did that for the other new horses, but I have a feeling that the people who made the American Quarter Horse made these ones. The A-team, I don't know what people are calling them. That's the mid-gallop jump. It's very confident. Oh, so cute. I love it. I think that's cute. They go into this little focus mode. Hard stop. That was so freaking cute. Hang on, I want to watch it again. Okay, so I'm gonna say something about this hard stop before anyone says something bad about it. I'm sure people have. This horse, like, assume that it doesn't have any animation on it whatsoever. When the horse performs this hard stop action, the model has to stop and stay stopped before you can move forward again for a certain amount of time. That is applied to every single horse in the game. So in order to fit that time frame without it looking weird, like your horse is just kind of standing there and you can't move, they have to fill in that time frame with an animation completely. That is how you make a good animation. And they wanted this simple, sharp stop, I can see that, but they had to fill in the rest of the time. So they did this adorable little, like, I'm a little spooked, I'm okay. It's clear that it looks a little skittish, but I think it's an adorable little addition. I love it. I mean, does it really matter? No, these are literally a clump of pixels. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, it really gives him personality. I love it. Okay, now for the fun part. These horses have two special actions. If you press space while standing still, they will actually lie down, which is so freaking cute. Oh my god. Look at them go. And they just sit for a second. And they get up. I'm gonna actually turn off my wild horse function real quick so you can see what that looks like with a person. Okay. They stay pretty glued to their back. I don't like that. I don't like how the rider is still in the same position. They do this a lot, especially in the rear and sometimes the hard stop, where the rider is just literally sitting horizontally, where their spine is like this, and the horse is completely upright. And that's not possible, honey. That's not how physics work. The rider would have to sit forward while the horse is going up to equal the balance and stay there. So it happens a lot more when they stand up. It's not quite as noticeable, but it's there. They like sit. That's not physics. And then they said faster than a walk, your horse will do something. Nothing's happening. Is it shift? Oh my god! Oh my god, you can turn while doing it! Does he just do this forever? He's doing this forever. Oh my god, that's the cutest shit I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm gonna look into this more because I'm not 100% sure what that is exactly. I don't think this is anything that horses actually do in real life. It's off so you can see. Okay, well the image is a tolt, which is stupid. You can turn while doing it either direction. You can do it forever. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute! Well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like so I know. And subscribe to see more like this. Ring the bell because I post very inconsistently, especially now that I started game development. Leave a comment below of your own opinions on this horse because I know I can't interview everyone. And any encouraging comments are very encouraging. Helps me make videos and keep going. So, thanks again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!